They're forming rallies all over Anatolia. The Allied forces, they're sending protesting telegrams to their embassies and governments. And guess who's making it easy for them? The Italian embassy in Antalya. Most of the telegrams are coming from there.
It's time we had a serious discussion with the High Commissioners, especially Sir Mesa.
And this protesting telegram sent to President Wilson from the Indian Caliphate delegation.
Forcible occupation of the seat of the Caliphate and the use of Muslim troops against the commander of the faithful. There's no need to panic. Come in.
The protesting telegraphs, sir. They keep coming.
But we've seized everything. We've taken all their arms, their ammunitions. We've imprisoned hundreds of resistors. In God's name, we even have our guns pointing at the palaces. I don't understand. Where do they get this nerve?
The Guardian of Istanbul, Ali Said Pasha, and 3rd Division Commander have been arrested. There wasn't any resistance, but there was a crossfire at Marshal Fuat Pasha's residence. Pasha attempted suicide after killing 4 of our soldiers. He was neutralized and arrested.
Could anyone kindly tell me how I'm supposed to explain all of this to Lord Curzon? Lieutenant Colonel Rawlinson is still in the hands of the resistance. We lost 4 of our soldiers in a simple arrest. Protest telegrams and reports of rallies continue to pour in from across Anatolia. The most important members of parliament are missing, and we've been unable to capture them. And Mustafa Kemal is mocking us by announcing that the delegates will gather in Ankara. Sir Ryan, has the government responded to the note?
Not yet, Sir Milne. But this time I am expecting a more satisfactory response. Otherwise, they would have already written up a similar response.
The Ministry of War, has anything been done concerning Rawlinson and Forbes?
Yes, Sir Milne. There is a telegram document that's been sent to the commander of the 15th Corps. By the way, Captain Bennett, operation is still underway, right?
Yes, sir. I believe I can give you a satisfactory report by tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Arrest the heir to the Sultanate, Abdulmejid. Do as I say. Conduct a thorough search of the palace and release all of the Christian prisoners. All of them, not just the ones we fought with during the war. All of them. The brigands, the thieves, the murderers. Let the Turks deal with them.
Welcome, Mr. Sagir. We've made a nice team, right? Let me introduce you to Sir John de Robeck, at the level of the ambassador, British High Commissioner of the Allied Forces.
Sir Robeck, Mr. Sagir, I must say, we are very pleased to have you with us.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
Captain Bennett, the Intelligence Service Chief. Don't mind the fact that he's very young. He really is something. This is going to be our second operation with Mustafa Sagir. When you complete this task with success, your name will be written in history. You can be sure of that.
My biggest desire is to be deserving your trust, sir.
You're an Indian Turkology professor, Mr. Sagir. These are your papers.
It looks like I'm going to play a teacher role, huh?
No. You're going to form a charity organization. You're going to pretend to be for the national movement. You're going to form contacts with the Turkish resistance organizations and move on to Ankara. We'll put you up at the embassy tonight. We'll give you a detailed report of what we expect from you, and your move to Ankara later.
All right. What's the real target?
Our goal is to assassinate Mustafa Kemal, the leader of the Turkish resistance, to put an end to this national movement.